J-Drone here. We're out with my Monster Bugs Hero 4 Quadcopter gimbal on it, and we're going to take this for a fly, get some footage. I've never actually tested my gimbal with no wind, and I have wind. So generally we get a little left-right shaking. Soul Force, he suggested putting like the things you shove in your ears into little rubber grommets to take out that left-to-right shaking, which I've also not tried. This battery has sat for a while. Hopefully we get some type of flight time. The drone has sat for a while. You can see the dust on it. We're utilizing a Force 100 drone controller here. And just to show you before we get the gimbal set up, it works. And Drone Days, bam! If you don't know what Drone Days is, check out the link down below. It's the best Facebook group on drones on Facebook. So we're going to power up this. We're actually going to start this before we start the gimbal, because if I try to press this, it'll make the gimbal go a little glitchy because it wants to counteract it. My lens is fairly clean. Hopefully it's clean enough to get a good picture. So we're going to start this. That's starting. And then I'm going to connect my two wires down here for my power. And let's go. Bam. And then if we come up front here, you'll see it stabilizes itself. Now it's ready to go. So we're recording. We're going to give this a little fly. Hopefully the battery gives us maybe like 3-4 minute flight time. On average, you'll probably see about 6 to 7 minutes with this setup. As you can see, the Bugs has zero issues lifting it. Just want to put this in front of us that we can get a good look at it. Good look at it. Again, this drone has zero issues lifting this. The Bugs 3 is a straight powerhouse. I'm just going to do a little cruise here, try to get some decent flight footage. Nice testing of this gimbal. We're going to put the brakes on just a little bit, just because we are going in line with the wind. Bring it in again. So the flight footage for this will be in a different video, guys. If you want to check out what this setup does, check out my channel, man. This was just basically to show the flyability of this drone with this setup on it, that it's able to do it with zero issues. We'll go up just a little bit here. The wind's pushing against it, but again, I'm able to control it. Come down fairly quick. The Alcenma, I have the same setup on. The Quadcopter gimbal does not fit this drone per se. You need a little modification on it to slide underneath it, which I've done. And I've taken off of one of the Alcenma's mounts. You could take it off of an X8 mount, and then you have to basically just bolt it onto the thing, onto the bottom part of the Quadcopter. Now what this would be really good for is a mild FPV setup. Throw 5.8 gigahertz on this, go for a little explore, and you get clean, crisp footage. A lot cleaner than you would with just the stock setup that generally you get off of the Bugs 3, which isn't bad, but it's not canceling out pitching. This is canceling out pitching. Throw the brakes on. Hold on. Woo! Up, up, up. What happened? Ah, that's horrible. Couldn't respond in time. What happened? My gimbal's twitching. Gimbal's twitching. Easy, Gimbal. Alright, Gimbal's good, I think. Hopefully it stabilizes. Yeah, it stabilized. I don't got blinky lights. Yeah, that was just me. That was me not piloting good. Didn't realize that I needed... We're still recording. I needed to give it a little bit of time because of the weight. And instead I tried to do a pin turn or a pin punch forward and didn't compensate for the added weight. But as you can see, there's zero issues. We'll get down here, make sure our gimbal's operating correctly. There you go. That's a good look at it there. Little left to right action. See that gimbal stabilizing? So the battery's good, man. Again, this was not a freshly charged battery, but we're getting decent flight off of it like I had hoped for. As you can see, the thing still has speed. I'm not going full throttle at all, just because I'm trying to make sure that the propellers don't get into view. So I'm like at right above 50% on my right stick. We're kind of just letting it cruise, letting the wind take it now. And the whole reason I'm doing this, I'm revisiting this, is because I know I have a lot of new subscribers. And I know I have I have like 1,000 some odd videos, and for you to troll my profile and find everything, it would take a long time. So we're going to start revisiting mods of mine. And again, left to right, you can see the camera stabilizing. We're going to revisit mods of mine that I've done before in the past. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. We'll also go inside and I'll go over my setup with you. I'll go over the exact setup that I have on this, so stay tuned for the flight footage. Stay tuned for the setup on this if you want to know how to do this. Stay tuned for more stuff to come out because, dude, I'm pressing. I'm trying to make this channel epic. And you guys are helping me because I have epic people watching that are interacting, and that's what makes a good YouTube channel, interaction. Otherwise, what's the point? If we're not going to interact or you're not going to learn, then what's the point, right? So that's the whole reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, besides the fact I love to fly. I mean, if my channel was a flop, here we go. Gonna bring it in. Bring it in, 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 and got it. Good thing about these legs, we can just do that. Now we want to disconnect our battery from here. Bam. And then we want to stop our footage. 7 minutes. We got about 7 minutes. So say 6 minutes conservatively on the flight time. Although it's probably like 6.5. Carrying this setup, and we brought it down on LVC immediately. So we probably could have went another minute or two. Again, guys, Bamzo, monster bugs. We'll get it out of the sun that way. We'll point it in the sun that way you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Monster bugs. Rawr! Guys, I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do take care.